Hello everyone, welcome to the world of software testing. So in this lecture, we'll start discussing about the levels of testing. What are the levels of testing? And we'll discuss about the first level of testing, that is unit testing, in this lecture. So there are total 4 levels of testing. First one is the unit testing, second one is the integration testing, third one is the system testing, and the fourth one is the acceptance testing. So in this lecture, we'll go through the first level of testing, that is unit testing. So let's understand unit testing concepts, why to perform unit testing, tools which are getting used for the unit testing, and what are the advantages and disadvantages of the unit testing. So unit testing is the first level of testing done before the component testing or the integration testing. Unit tests are designed in the low level design or the module design phase, and that are executed on the code during the validation phase. So unit testing is a type of software testing where the individual units or the components of software are tested, and the purpose of unit testing is to validate each unit of software code performs as expected, if it is performed as expected or not. So unit testing is the testing at a code level and helps eliminate bugs at an early stage. Though all the defects cannot be uncovered by unit testing, this is a very much useful to carry out the unit testing correctly, as if not done correctly, it costs very high to fix the defects found in the integration testing, system testing, as compared to the coding phase. So it's very important to carry out the unit testing correctly. So unit testing is basically carried out by the developers. Unit tests isolate a section of code and verify its correctness. A unit may be an individual function, method, procedure, module, or an object. So let's see why to perform unit testing. So the unit testing helps to fix bugs early in the development cycle and save the cost, because if the bugs gets leaked into the system testing, or we can say integration testing, then it will cost very high as compared to the development cycle. Unit testing helps in the documentation. Unit testing helps with the code reuse, migrate both your code and your test in your new project, tweak the code until the test run again. It helps the developers to understand the testing code base and enables them to make changes quickly. So this is because we need to perform unit testing. So the unit testing tools. So the commonly used unit testing tools are, first one is the JTest, JUnit, NUnit, IMA, and PHP unit. So these are the commonly used unit testing tools. So now let's understand some of the advantages of unit testing and disadvantages of unit testing. So let's say the advantages first. So the unit testing uses module approach. Due to that, any part can be tested without waiting for the completion of another part's testing. The developing team focuses on the provided functionality of the unit test and how functionality should look in unit test suite to understand the unit API. Unit testing allows the developer to refactor the code after the number of days and ensure the module still working without any defect. So these are the advantages of unit testing. Let's see some disadvantages. The unit testing can't be expected to catch every error in the program. It is not possible to evaluate all execution paths even in the most of the trivial programs. Unit testing by its very nature focuses on a unit of code, hence it can't catch integration errors or broad system level errors. So these are some of the disadvantages. So thanks for watching this video. Please do subscribe our YouTube channel for such more videos and click on the bell icon to get the latest updates. In the upcoming lecture, we'll dig further into the software testing concepts and we'll complete the remaining levels of testing. Thanks for watching.